Good morning, dear students. Here today we will see new subject that is problem solving and Python programming. So here we can say this one as PSPP subject. In short, we will say. So here in this subject we will see one theory subject and one is lab also. So here in theoretical, here 5 units are there. So here I will tell what units are there in that. After that we will start from basics. So here first unit is algorithmic problem solving. So here what is algorithm, what are the basic building blocks of algorithm, all these things we will inform. In unit second is data expression and statement. So here Python programming starts from second unit. Third unit also that is related to Python programming. So this one is control flow and functions. So whatever control flows are there and whatever functions are there that we will see in third unit. After that, what are the different data types in Python programming that we will see. So that is lists, tuples, dictionaries that we will see. And in fifth unit, the last unit, we will see file handlings in Python programming. What are the different types of module packages also we will see in this one. So today we will start with some basic concept means that is what is computer, what are the different types of inputs, what are the different types of outputs that we will see. As you already know what is computer. So computer is an electronic device that accepts input from the user and processes these data under the control of set of instruction and gives output and save outputs for the future use. So whatever results are coming after processing that we can save it for future. And you already know that Charles Babbage is the father of computer. First computer is designed by Charles Babbage. So here you will see what are the different components of a computer. So here means we have to give some input and after that we will get output at last. In between here processing will happen. Processing means here with the help of CPU, central processing unit. CPU, we say that one. And this one is main memory. Main memory also attached with CPU. And here the another type of memory is secondary memory. So firstly, whatever data computer is searching, so firstly it will check in cache memory. One type of memory also there, that is cache memory. Firstly cache, if it's not present in that, after that main memory, if data is not present in main memory, after that system will check in secondary memory. So like that manner data will be fetched in this manner, and after that whatever be the result that will be produced by the system. So here these are the components. First is input device. It accepts data from the user. Central processing unit, or we can say this one as CPU. It processes input data, whatever data we are giving. So after processing, it will give to it will give like that one as to output device. So here one is secondary memory. So it stores results. And the fourth component is output device. It produces output. So as you already know what are the input devices and what is input device. Any device designed to assist in the entry of data into a computer is called as input device. For example, we can say mouse, touch screen, keyboard, scanners, joysticks. All these are the input devices. CPU. CPU means central processing unit. Whatever processing is going to happen, it will happen here. So it is the brain of computer. It performs all types of data processing operation. It has three components mainly. One is ALU, that is arithmetic logic unit. So all arithmetic operations are performed here. Second is control unit. It coordinates the activities of all the other units in the system. The third one is main memory, or we say this one as memory unit. It is used to store data temporarily. And one is secondary memory, that we say as for permanent storage of data. It is the main part of computer where we store our output data so that we can use it later. Now one more component is that is output unit. Any device that converts the stored binary data into text like picture, sound, called the output device. For example, printer, monitors, and speakers. All these are the example of output unit. So now we will see what are the basic elements of computer system. As you already know, there are two types. One is hardware and one is software. So hardware you already know means like what is hardware, what are the, but still we will see hardware represent the physical components of a computer, that is the component that can be seen and touched, like we can say keyboard, mouse. These are the input device, like output devices, printer, monitor. One is secondary storage device like hard disk, one is CPU. The same manner, one is software also, like one is system software, one is application software. So here we can say a set of instructions for a computer to perform the specific operation. And here one is system software. It helps to run the computer hardware and computer system itself. For example, we can say operating system also, device driver, all these are the system software. Application software, it gives or allows the users to do some specific task. So we can do all the task like so for example, these are some application software like notepad, web browser. All these are the application software. Paint also we can say, Excel, Microsoft Word, all these are the application software. So in further lecture we will see next topic. Thank you.